catching up with the first-year sporting director.
I love this club. I'm going to do whatever I can to help this club to succeed.
A sit-down with the head coach.
The commitment and the focus to continue to find ways to improve has been really good.
And creating special moments in the community.
Goal!
All that and much more coming up now on Red Bulls Insider. Welcome to Red Bulls Insider. I'm Tina Cervasio. For Red Bull Sporting Director Ali Curtis, it has been a busy first 6 months for him on the job. We recently had an opportunity to sit down with Ali to reflect on the team and his time thus far in his new position.
When you look at kind of the tradition and history of this club, you look at the staff here is second to none. The stadium, it's the best venue in the U.S. The fans that we have, they're fantastic. You feel that love and you feel that energy. You know that the sky is the limit. Ultimately, we want to have a leading player development system in North America. We want to have a championship environment for not just our players, but also our staff. We want a healthy culture. It's got to be, we want to enjoy coming to work every day. So there's a lot of ingredients in kind of building that championship culture and that top level team that you need to succeed on the field. You know, it starts really kind of with our identity as a club. In terms of our style of play of being high pressure, high energy, and being aggressive. I think if you ask most players around the league, most coaches, what's the style of play, you'll get a consistent answer. And I think that's a testament to the hard work that we've put in since day one. Every player knows their role. The coaches know how to coach to those roles. That creates depth, that creates transparency, and that translates into positive results. So having that style of play that's clear, that's defined is very important. When you look at kind of the atmosphere and the environment of the club, it's been nothing but hard work and been sticking to those three principles that we've been preaching since day one. Everyone within the organization embracing those three principles of teamwork, of course, of hard work, so showing up early, leaving late, doing what's necessary in order to win now and in the future, and then integrity, right? Do the right thing. So having a tremendous amount of professionalism is important. This whole thing works only if the fans are on board, the staff is on board, and the players are on board, because it's all about us as an organization, and it's all about the people. We want to win. We're focused on winning. And how you define winning is really, you know, can we create a connection with our community? Can we embrace our academy and our local youth players in such a way that's special, that's meaningful, and that translates into those players coming into our professional platform? And can we continue to win games at the MLS level? And ultimately, we want to win MLS Cup. That's something that's never happened to a New York team, but we believe that we have got the ingredient to do that. We believe in what we're doing, everyone here, and we know how important it is that we deliver for our fans. And they're fantastic fans. They're passionate and committed. Words are inadequate to really define how special our fans are. I mean, I felt that for better or for worse at times. You know, the folks that come out and support us, it's been unbelievable. And we feel that, and it helps our players, it helps our coaching staff. We need that. Again, it's one of the things that what makes you fall in love with a club like this. It's my responsibility to always look and try to find players. We feel good about our locker room and the culture of that locker room, and that's something that we're all very sensitive to. It's very important that if we are going to add a player or two, that player is able to fit into who we are as a club. I love this club. I'm going to do whatever I can to help this club to succeed. It's been a very, very special experience for me. That's something that, if I'm completely honest with myself, is I didn't expect.
And for the Red Bulls, this high-energy offense was on full display last weekend as the team made history with their 4-1 beatdown of the New England Revolution.
Look at this, McCarty, Wright Phillips, another shot, and it's in again! Bradley Wright Phillips on cue, Mr. Messing, and it's 3-0. He's got a 2-goal game. We haven't played a dozen minutes.
Unbelievable. Look at the players' faces. Rightfully so.
I'm here now with Red Bulls head coach Jesse Marsch. And Jesse, the team made history against New England last weekend, scoring those 3 goals in under 12 minutes. What did you see in the way the boys played those first 12 minutes?
Yeah, well, I didn't realize that we broke the record until afterward. And I was sitting upstairs for that one after being suspended. So it made life a lot easier for the coach sitting in the stands. So that was good. But we've continued to work on little relationships and now ideas and concepts of how we want to move in the attacking third. And I think that in the game against New England, a lot of it came to fruition early on in the game. And you saw us very dynamic and aggressive in the attack. And, it was good to see guys like Lloyd and Brad really taking chances and being aggressive to put their defensive group on their heels. So overall, that was really good.
And the team has increased its scoring in the last few matches. What do you attribute that to?
Well, we sort of went through at the half point a lot of the statistics of where we are as a team, and actually in almost every attacking category, we're either first or second in the league. And I've felt consistently that throughout the year that scoring is not going to be an issue for us because of the talent we have, because of the way that the games have gone, because of the way we play. So it's just a matter of time before it all starts to click. And now, I guess in the last month, that's started to show itself a little bit more. And actually, our emphasis now is a little bit more on the defensive side of the ball, and that we feel like as much as we've been dominating games, we need to make sure that we also, more importantly, find more ways to not give up chances and give up goals.
And you're now just a little bit past the halfway point of the season. When you look back so far this season, what do you think have been the highlights, some of the strong points?
I think what's been the best part of our team in that first half of the season has been how the mentalities come together. From day one, I've challenged these guys to understand what it is to give to the group and to give to each other and to commit to each other. I will say that each of the guys has really stepped up now in a way that is all in for the group, and it's meant that this process has been a lot of fun, and it's accelerated the process. It's helped us, I think, on the field with how we play. It's helped us tactically. It's helped us analyze what we are, who we are, where we're going. So, that's going to continue to be a strength of ours moving forward. And I could see early on that we had a really good group of men. But I think they continue to impress me by the way that they want to show what they're about and their character and then how it affects the way we play.
And you are going through a point of the season where players are missing, whether it's international duty or due to injury, and you have turned to some of your younger players. How have you assessed the way they've played so far?
From the beginning, I said I wanted to help guys like Matt Miazga establish himself and that we were going to make this a place where young players were going to succeed. The other part was, for me, any time that we play any game or training during the week, it's not about who's missing, it's about who's there and making sure that those players are prepared to do what they need to do and that's representative of our team in the moment. So that's meant that I think all these guys are prepared when they need to be called on. And for me to see Anthony Wallace step up in the last game was great to see. To see Connor Lade step in at different moments through the season and know that we can count on him. Sean Davis, Abong has really started to establish himself. So, there's a group of guys that I think have shown on the training pitch that they're improving and that they're itching for a chance to play a little bit more and contribute. And then, when they're called upon, they're ready to go and they know that we have confidence in them.
And you're second in the standings in the Eastern Conference, and it's pretty packed in that part of the standings. How do you navigate moving forward?
If you get caught looking at the standings too much, you get yourself in trouble. So it's more about just going one game to the next, and making sure that our mentality is such that we don't get too ahead of ourselves, that we don't get too happy with how things are going, that we don't get too upset with how things are going, that we have an even keel, that we honor the process, and that we progress throughout the season. I think that the commitment and the focus to continue to find ways to improve has been really good.
And now you're playing Orlando City SC for the first time. What can we expect from the purple and gold?
Yeah, last game they didn't have Kaká, and I think that he's proven to be the main focal point of what they do. We'll obviously have Dax and Felipe kind of keep track of him a little bit, but it's certainly done by committee. And Kaká can hurt you individually, but I think he's even better at, if he has a little bit of space, being able to set up his teammates for good scoring chances. So it's partly containing him, but it's also being aware of the different movements of the attacking players around him. So he can hurt you in a lot of ways, so it won't be easy.
And it doesn't get any easier after Orlando City. You have the U.S. Open Cup match, and then the friendlies. You face Chelsea, and there's back-to-back games. How are you going to manage next week?
Mentally, it won't be hard because I know that all the players understand that we want to go after the Open Cup, and they want it too. So we're chartering back from Orlando right after the game. We get back at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Sunday will be an off day for them to sort of mentally and physically recharge. Then Monday we've gotta just get together and organize ourselves and make sure physically we are where we need to be. And then Tuesday it's an early game at 4. So it's a quick turnaround, and I think the mentality piece we'll have to control and make sure that we manage. But even more importantly, I think physically we'll have to make sure that we manage ourselves so that we're ready to go out in that Philly game and give everything we have. That will be our main focus, and we have to, I think, put the best team available that we can on that field and go after that cup. And then 24-hour turnaround, figure out a way to put another competitive team on the field against Chelsea, because that's still important with a big stadium to now make sure that we have a good performance on that day. It'll be a good chance for a lot of our young guys to be part of that. You know, we're looking at Tyler Adams, one of our young guys who's been in the academy, been with the U17s, been with the USL Pro team. So it'll be a chance for some young guys, I think, to now contribute at the first team level and be part of this a little bit more. So I think that experience overall will be really good for those guys.
Jesse, thank you again.
All right, Tina.
Appreciate
thanks.
it. Coming up, Red Bulls players create some lasting memories for some athletes at Special Olympics New Jersey.
Tommy! What's up? What's up? How are ya? Good. Hey, what's up? What's up? How are ya? Oh, we're going up again. We're going up.
He is the rock for the Red Bulls. A human wall in front of the net.
Save again by Robles.
Making saves you have to see to believe.
Parried away by Robles, and the rebound, he got that as well.
Luis Robles and the New York Red Bulls. Run with us all season long on MSG. The Red Bulls take on Orlando City. Live coverage begins next Saturday at 7 on MSG. Also available on MSG Go.
Each year, the New York Red Bulls hold a handful of team autograph sessions, an exclusive opportunity for season ticket holders to meet and get autographs from their favorite players.
You shoot the ball. You're the best. You shoot the ball, man.
We always appreciate them every time they come out, especially to events like this. They mean the world to me. It's almost like a second family.
This is just one of the many benefits you get for being a season ticket holder. For information on how you can become a part of the New York Red Bulls family, log on to NewYorkRedBulls.com/tickets. Welcome back. For Red Bulls players, giving back to the community is a big part of their job. Last week, defender Connor Lade led a contingent of players to visit some athletes over at Camp Shriver and Special Olympics New Jersey.
We're taking a big step this year and uniting the whole community, the whole organization, and making it one unified effort. And we want to not only promote the brand, but promote everything we stand for.
All right, me and my soccer friends are heading down to Camp Shriver to work at the Special Olympics New Jersey, teach them about the game, and they're going to teach us some stuff about the game as well. This is going to be my 4th year there. They've got a great little setup down there, a nice little field, and we have a great time with them. They bring smiles to our faces, and hopefully we do the same for them.
What's up? How are you?
Hi, my name is Becca Ballant. I'm camp director here at Camp Shriver at Special Olympics New Jersey. It's like a huge, huge piece for parents. I mean, they see Red Bulls and they just can't really believe it. This is only my 3rd summer, and ever since I've been here, they've been here with us.
Hey, how are you?
One of the biggest things for Special Olympics is this unified piece where typical athletes are mixed with our Special Olympics athletes, and to see that and really it be rather seamless is just the coolest thing.
What's up? How are you, Gabriel? Good to see you, man.
You know, I know most of the kids here, you know, they're all really familiar faces, and it's awesome to not only reconnect with them, but meet all the new kids as well.
Tommy! What's up? What's up? How are ya? Good. Hey! What's up? Hey, what's up? What's up? How are ya? Oh, we're going up again. We're going up.
Just building that relationship every year is really important to me, and you know, it's something that is truly special and something I look forward to doing every single year.
Where do you want me to put it? Right here?
Yeah. You're gonna dribble and I'm gonna chase you, okay? Good, how are you? Ah! And you're gonna give everyone your autograph because all the guys were asking about it. They heard how many goals you scored yesterday, and they all want your autograph. It's so much fun getting out there on the field and playing with them and seeing all the joy it brings them. And we're all really excited to come out here every year and play with them because you know, this means a lot, not only to them, but to us as well.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, Red Bulls! All right.
Where'd my shoe go? Thank you, thank you. They scored with my shoe. Joe, you scored with my shoe? Did that count? Did that count as a goal? Yeah? You're too powerful. What? Boom! Lorenzo was very excited about playing tag any chance we could, even during some of the drills, and so we always had a little game of tag going. I think he had a game going with every single person here, and he seemed to never be it. Oh, I'm it. I keep getting it. I know. Here we go. Here we go.
To be honest with you, I came out here and it's so complex what they're doing. It's not just simple kicking back and forth or shooting into a goal. They're doing full drills that you'd see in any other sort of sports camp.
Go, 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 go!
Well done, you guys won. Well done.
They're not setting the bar low, which is what we always ask for, is that they really just bring whatever they would do with anybody else. And so the fact that the Red Bulls prepare for that and set it up just like they would for any other athlete is really cool. And then the fact that they're ready to play with them and excited and cheering for each other, just couldn't be better.
Big fan. That's awesome.
Start off your top. I feel like this is one of the best parts of being a professional athlete. You get to be in other people's lives. You get to really touch people in a way that using soccer, using sport, that not only is truly special to them, but moments that they can cherish.
Good? I think that's the beautiful thing about sport. It doesn't matter who you are or where you're from or anything like that. It's just a really fun thing to do and allows anyone to do anything.
It's a part of our team, it's a part of our organization, being all in all the time. So being able to do this, we get to be all in with the community, and it carries over onto the playing field, hopefully.
To share moments like this with your teammates is something that goes beyond the field, and that's very important for all of us. And I think leaving here, it makes a difference on us too, and we really appreciate that.
Where are you gonna put it? That way or that way? Goal! We want to share the sport we love with everyone around us. These are the people that we're around every single day, and we want to bring them all together. See the excitement it brings them to get out here on the field and score some goals, do some celebrations and everything. It's second to none, and that's the joy that should be involved with the sport every single day. And so it's refreshing for us to see when they get out there on the field and nothing else matters but them playing. It really just it's really refreshing us, and we can bring some of that excitement back with us.
A truly special experience for these amazing athletes. Well, that'll do it for this edition of Red Bulls Insider. Be sure to catch all the action this Saturday on MSG Network, with coverage beginning at 7 p.m. as the Red Bulls travel to Orlando to take on the Purple and Gold. Till next time, I'm Tina Cervasio, and we leave you this week with some of the sights and sounds from the team's 4-1 victory over the Revs last Saturday at Red Bull Arena. See you next time.